Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us see today how Muslims they can help us. The title is so clear. Not a single Muslim can tell us what Allah, their God, name means. We invite all the Muslims to participate, to show us what Allah means. We are willing to play for you any video from any Muslim you choose, explain what Allah means, and you will find that each one of them give you different answer, different definition, different. They say to you is God. We know that. I mean, I'm not asking you for his job. They say he is the creator. Well, hello. I'm not asking you what you think he can do, even though I don't believe he is a creator of anything. I'm asking, who is Allah? Which means the name which is given to Allah, he referred to himself supposedly by Allah. Or you Muslims, you call him Allah. The Muslim, they will say, no, he called himself Allah. Okay, what Allah means. Let us see our beloved friend, Zakir Naik, the most educated person in history about Islam. Okay? So
this non-Muslim sister, she does not want to disclose her identity.
Welcome. Without disclosing identity, she can ask a question.
She is a student of MBA. She asked, why is Allah referred to Allah? Why not any other name?
The sister asked the question that why is Allah referred to as Allah and why not other names? The reply is given in the Quran in Surah Isra, chapter number 17, verse number 110, where it's mentioned in the Quran, قُلِ ذُو اللَّهِ عَبِدُ الرَّحْمَنِ أَيَّمَا تَدُوا فَلَا الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى. Say, call upon him by Allah or call upon him by
hold on. Did you just read the verse in Arabic now? What is that? This is what the verse is saying in Arabic? Say it again, please. Hey, Arab people, listen carefully. This is your Zakir Naik, your sheikh. If you are an Arab, die with me laughing. Look at this.
Allah, why not any other name?
The sister asked the question that why is Allah referred to as Allah and why not other names? The reply is given in the Quran in Surah Isra, chapter number 17, verse number 110, where it's mentioned in the Quran, قُلِ ذُو اللَّهِ عَبِدُ الرَّحْمَنِ أَيَّمَا تَدُوا فَلَا الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى.
Okay, now we will let him finish, and then we will show you that the verse he gave us proved that Muslims do not know, and Muhammad himself is a fake prophet. Again, the challenge is standing. We are playing for you how the Muslims they go around the question. She asked you why is called Allah. You give her a verse from the Quran saying Allah, he says you call him Allah, you call him Ar-Rahman. What is the answer? What is the answer? And then he says all the good names belong to Allah. Is that including Trump? Michael Jackson? Well, we will go to that verse he mentioned. And by the way, I will do my best to keep this video short because we want to keep it a challenge. And we will wait for the Muslims to post their answer in the comment section. And you will see not a single Muslim. It's a challenge. It's a challenge for all the Muslims from the east to the west to tell us what Allah means. Not a single one of them knew. And don't give me your own definition. If you want to give me something, say the Prophet said this is me. Or Allah, he said this is what my name means. Give me a reference, give me a book name, give me a page number. Don't give me your garbage. Don't give me, tell me he is the creator. Unless your prophet says Allah means the creator, then show it to me. Now, Zakir Naik is quoting the Quran, and the verse he quoted for us prove that Muhammad is a fraud, and we will show you why.
Say, call upon him by Allah or call upon him by Rahman. By which
see, you call him Allah or you call him Ar-Rahman. What is this about? When Muhammad he decided, he wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. And he said, in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. This is the chapter he quote for us. When Muhammad, he said the word Ar-Rahman, the Arab, they said to him, who is Ar-Rahman? Muhammad, he have a new God name, because he never called him Ar-Rahman. And this is what I respond for a person who claimed that he is worshipping Ar-Rahman and he himself is Ar-Rahman, Rahmanul Yamama. So they said to Muhammad, how come you are not calling him Allah? You are adding him just a new name, saying he's Ar-Rahman. And look what Muhammad said to them. Allah told me to say that to you. Say, you call upon Allah or call upon Ar-Rahman by whatever name you call him. For him all the name, all the beautiful names belong to him. But if you notice with me, Muhammad, since he became a prophet, until that day he never said that word Rahman. Until the day when? Until the day the guy who worshipped the God Rahman and he called himself Rahmanul Yamama, he sent him a letter saying in the name of Rahman. So Muhammad, he said to him in the name of Allah Ar-Rahman. Now let us show you the reference, just to show you that this Zakir Naik is a Zuzu. He do not know what he's talking about. Let us go to Zuzu reference. All of them, they are Zuzu. They have no idea. Copy paste. The religion of copy cut paste, not even copy paste. I wish it's a copy paste. It's just a copy cut. So if we go here, let us see, give me a second to open the interpretation. All right. And you can tell me to open any interpretation for you, Muslims. Remember, this is your interpretation, not me. So don't say Christian Prince is lying. I am just showing to you what you Muslims believe about this verse. Nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with it. This is what you say. This is what you wrote. This is what you explain. So don't cry and leave my beard alone. So if we go here, and let us put it on the screen for you. Give me a second. Read carefully. He kept saying in his prostration, O beneficent, O merciful. And so the idolaters said, Muhammad used to call into Allah, one Allah, and now he is calling into two gods. Allah and the beneficent. Now why the Arab they say that? I mean, do the Arab they knew what Ar-Rahman mean? They knew. Look at this. And they said, we do not know of anyone by the name of the Rahman except the Rahman of Al-Yamama. And that is a person, the Muslim, they call him the liar. So Muhammad, he copy a name of a person. The Muslim, they call him liar. He copy his name and make him God for him. So Allah the Exalted, he revealed the verse saying, you call me Allah or you call me Ar-Rahman, all good names belong to me. So the good name was belong to the liar and now it belongs to you. You hijack it. So here you see, when this man, Rahmanul Yamama, I read here carefully about it. It says, after which he wrote, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. The Arab idolater then commented, we know the Merciful, Ar-Rahman, we know Ar-Rahim, but we do not know who is Ar-Rahman. As a respond Allah, he said, and he revealed this word, you know? Okay. Now, where is the answer about what Ar-Rahman, what Allah mean? Why Zakir Naik is giving us a verse have nothing to do with the answer? What you gave us is a clear proof that Muhammad, he adopt any God name to make him his God so he can get more supporters. There's a group of people, they follow this man, he claimed to be a prophet, he worship a God, his name is Rahman, and he call himself Rahman too. And then you take his God name, and you put it to yourself. Now still we are waiting for the answer. Do you think Zakir Naik he have an answer? Allah said in the Quran, if you call him Allah or you call him Rahman, what does have to do with the question? What does have to do with the question? If we go to the Quran of Allah, all right, the Quran, and then we go to an option, it's called trans what? No, not transgender, something else. Transliteration. Read with me carefully in chapter 1, verse number 1 and verse number 2. Let us zoom in. This is how Muslims from Pakistan, not Pakistan, when they read the Quran for you, they sound like they knew Arabic, but they don't. They are reading this. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahimi. They don't know Arabic. They read this. But I wanted to show you this, to show you what Allah present. Look at this. Bism, this is the last I at the end. This is a kasra, it's not a letter. So forget about the things you see in the end. Bismi, Allahi. This is the I at the end, the I, letter I. This is not in the word. This is like what they call it in English. It's like a movement, like you say E-A, like you add a movement to the letter, a sound to the, it's a sound. So Bism la. Let us show you. Let's show you. Even the Muslims themselves, they admit that this is the name of their God is not Allah. Look with me. Bismi la. Here, alhamdulillah, li in Arabic mean two. So this is the first one. The first L-I is two. Then lah. As we said, the last I at the end is not part of the word. This is a sound. So alhamdu mean thanks. All thanks to. Li is equal to two. Lah. That is the name of their God. Any Muslim have an objection? So Muslims, they call their God. You ask any Muslim, what's your name? What God name? He says Allah. You idiot, no. It says Lah. It's in front of you. So this is why you see here in the first word Allah as written as one word, right? And then you see the second one, there's a missing alif in the beginning, a missing letter. What happened? You cannot take a letter out of the name of God. If this is a name, correct? You can take it off. If it's not, it's additional. Always you cannot add some things to names, and you cannot take things from names. It's a name. So Allah, in Arabic, the word al today, in Arabic today, let us type for you on the screen, equal to the, but this is in Arabic today. Al is equal to the, but in the old Aramaic and the old Hebrew, Al is a word meaning God. Al is a word mean God.